I don't know if you can hear that fan running. We're getting after it. But on this customer's unit, old DC converter went bad. So here's your AC coming in, 12 volt going out, or 13.6 or whatever the case may be, whatever it charges at. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. There's a ground. There we go. Ground, positive. And there you got 13.67 coming out. Cut a breaker off. 12.6 to the battery. Converter back on. 13.68, 13.67. So it's putting it on. Nice.
Come on. You're watching the Uncle Mike YouTube channel. Stick around.
Now these covers here, they have captive screws, one in each corner, and then 2 tangs, and the tangs just slip right into both of those. So drop your tangs in like that. Roll that forward. Careful with it. And you grab a hold of your little screwdriver here. And find it. And bam! She's tight. Not going nowhere. Come on over to this side. Oh, come on now. You can see it sucking in on the wall. Oh yeah. So we'll snug this thing down too. Check fitment all the way around. Nice. And here we got an old Super Start, I believe is a Walmart special. And let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can. Get it right here like that. Get some positive on it. Stay. Negative. Oh, I slipped off. A little hard with one hand. 13.51. So you lose a little current on the wires all the way out here. God dog, get on there. Like I said, 13.51 to the battery. So she's charging. And before the converter was in there, the battery was sitting at 10.6. So nice. You can see here, I'm not a busy person, but man, I've got insurance job. That's all. This is all the same customer. And then half the stuff I unloaded, those vents down there, insurance job. But insurance jobs, they pay well, way better than, well, not way better than customer pay. It just depends on what you're doing, because some insurance stuff's petty, and they're insurance company. Now, once you're established with like your dealerships, well, not really dealerships, because that doesn't matter at all. They're all booked up, 6 months, 8 months, typical. But I mean, you get once you're established with extended warranty companies or insurance companies. I left my meter on, beeping at me. I gotta shut it off here. Yeah, so once you're established with your insurance companies and your warranty companies, you can do extended warranty or warranty work or insurance work once you get all your established stuff. And some places, they require you to either be certified through them, like Dometic, they sell ACs, awnings, toilets. Well, they sell a lot of stuff. So once you're certified, like via Dometic, you can do Dometic warranty work. So let's say you bought a brand new coach, your AC has whatever, 1-year warranty, 2-year parts replacement. And now they're sealed systems, you can't work on them. Freon, that is, you can't add or take away Freon. If they leak out the Freon, they're junk. You can't replace compressors or nothing like that, evaporator, condenser. Sealed system, you can't do nothing to them. But fans go out, you can replace fans. Capacitors go out, you can replace capacitors. Things like that. But once you become certified through going to schools and stuff, or trade shows, or whatever you go to get your certification, you can do your work for these insurance companies. Dometic, Coleman, Carefree. There's a few of them. There's actually a lot of companies that require you to be certified through them, or to be an authorized dealer to do their warranty work. Lippert, heck, I don't know. Lippert owns about everything. But anyhow, So like I said, you become like RVIA certified. You can do these insurance jobs or customer pay jobs and stuff. And I love it. I like working on RVs. It's pretty satisfying. Working on helicopters also pretty satisfying. They both pay pretty good. I can't really complain other than the fact that I book myself up way too much and I have almost no free time. So I know that's one big thing I'm going to work on this year, is just trying to schedule things better so I'm not just running myself into the ground. It's not a big deal, you know, because I know I'll take an emergency job all day long. Like if it's a summertime and you ain't got an AC, I'm going to try and get to you by any means. You know, if I got to come out there 9 o'clock at night, so be it. I'm going to try and get to you. Well, folks, this is mine and Jonathan's second attempt at getting a damn service van. And where'd we get Jacksonville the first time?
Yeah.
Wash.
10 hour drive.
10 hour fucking just throw it out the window. And today we're getting to
Right about
Tallahassee. So we're in Tallahassee right now. Old boy lived like 30 minutes north of here. And got us another one. Just topped off the old fuel.
Tell you what, they taxing on that diesel.
The Dodge. Oh, I know they be getting after that.
Something a gallon.
374.9. Look at that.
322 gas.
Y'all missed out. There was a Dodge, what do they call it? Challenger? Charger. Over there at the BP. He was just swinging it. And then he pulled onto the road, right? Heading back towards the freeway. And then there was a cop in the furthest closest to the BP turn lane. Boy, this car accident almost just happened over here. That's crazy. But yeah, and then the cop didn't pull him over. He got lucky. He would have went to jail. That's reckless. I've seen it happen before. Any words, Tad? Wisdom?
Gonna make some money with his van. Or he's gonna post it on Marketplace for $9,500 and flip it.
Yeah, that's a high possibility. These things, you get them, they all on the Marketplace for like $10,000. So $9,500, come get it. Brand new tires. There's their old jack. Motor was stripped out and the shaft was stripped out because they wanted to just try and replace the motor, but I took it apart and told them that was not a feasible task. We'll come over here. Got this new Strongberg on there. Got LEDs on both sides. A little leveling deal on the top. That's also where your manual crank is if you need to. You reach down in there with the shaft that it comes with. She works now. New jack. So on this unit, got a new fan shroud. Or not fan shroud, but AC shroud. This one's junk. So, and also, let's open this thing up real quick. You see all these leaves in there? Besides over here. Oh, keep opening this up a little bit here. Right in here. This one's not as bad as the front one, but I mean, you can see the buildup, all the dust and dirt in there. And all the doggone leaves up here on this front one. It's slap packed full because I already pulled this cover off to see. But we're gonna service these ACs in both these vents. This sealant's cracked, but I'm getting new vents because the motors are burnt out and the controllers don't work. So he wanted new ones. So that's what we're gonna do. Those sewer caps, they're both junk. Got some new ones. Go ahead and slap them on there. Little lizard up here has made itself home. Oh, you bet he's cold, son. It's 32 degrees out here. Let me just get you out of the way, buddy. Go on. There you go. Go on. So, this stuff right here is real stiff. Almost reminds me of like Bondo or something. I don't know. Never seen no sealant like this. But it just chips off like Bondo. It looks real weird. So here's the forward AC, slap full of leaves and dirt. And over here, got the rear one all blown out. And cleaned all the leaves out, got all the broken plastic out, got the new shroud on and the new foam installed. Looking good. You want to be careful with your air pressure because you don't want to damage any of the fins, but so you can't really see this dust on this camera. Plus I've already blown it before in here and it's just slap full of it. We'll go ahead and clean it all up, inspect everything, and move on. So the light's a little strong on it, but I got 1.5 pounds of chuck roast cut up, thrown on the smoker. I'll go ahead and shut it down, let it go. And just put it on. So here's the new service van. Got some messed up paint, got some decals tore up, but got, that was loud. You probably can't hear me now because my phone buffered all the sound. But we got ladder racks here. Gotta throw those on. I don't know what's going on there. Interior, it's an 05. Doggone. 05, typical for an 05. Blowed out seat. Got some aftermarket tunes in there. The hood needs paint. Oh. LS based style engine. Nice. Got some Razoo headlights, come on. New meats. Like I said, that seat's blowed out. What's this? Some weather stripping. Bunch of trash down here. What's this? A fuse panel, I'm assuming? Looks like it. Doors squeaky. Some little trays in here. I'm kind of half tempted to leave them. Kind of just want to take them off because it's about annoying when you're driving. So the screws, well, if they had longer screws, something that actually had some threads in there, they might have stuck, but oh well. I might leave it, I might not, I don't know. Might throw some more screws in there like they got. Let her ride. Come on. I might rivet it on. Actually, I got some rivets in the van. Well, I don't have any rivets in the van. They're over here on the floor now. But we got to get the garage cleaned out and get this thing loaded up. So let's get after it. Nice and dirty. What's that? That's gross. Really gross. But we're just going to act like we never saw that. And oh, this one's got the windows on it. I don't have the key fob on me, go figure. But I can pop the windows on this old girl. Pretty neat. Struts are blown out, but you can access your stuff. So, and all of the windows do it. Pretty cool. It's on the key fob here. So that'll unlock the doors and open the forward one. That's the left-hand driver, passenger rear. So this van came with a ladder rack, and they're adjustable. So you got your solid mount end, and then your other end. So it doesn't fit right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just make them fit. A little trimming, and we'll get them bolted on. And I'm probably gonna pull them back off because I might get this thing painted, but I don't really want to spend more than $500, and I know you can't expect much from a $500 paint job, so you know the dilemma. All right, so got the ladder racks installed. Had to drill this hole because I had to move it, and then I tapped it. So now, don't mind the rust. So I'm just putting this on here just so it's set, and then I'll take it off, and my buddy's gonna paint it. Maybe, just depends. Like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. Well, check out that little mini ratchet. Little Mac one. Pretty nice. About to tear my threads out of this thing already. Can't be asking for too much. I literally drilled it and then put the tap in the drill and ran it down. So if it gets fouled up, it gets fouled up. So be it. That thing's tight and flush, boy. Come on. Run over here to the back. Give it the same treatment. Like I said, it's just a little bit of surface rust, nothing crazy. Old boy was kind enough to throw in these ladder racks and take $500 off the asking price because of the paint. Not bad. That's all he would take. I had him with a grand lower, and then he countered with 5, and I said, it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I said, to heck with it, I'll take it. So, the ladder racks are installed, baby, come on. Well, folks, today's the day. I just actually threw the cover back on the Blackstone. She's been great for the past 5 years. Never had a single problem until now. The doggone propane regulator on it leaking. 5 years, though. That's an investment I can live with. So I'll get a new regulator for it, and I'll install it on there, and we'll be back in action. Come on. Now this unit, it ain't nowhere near where I want it to be. Like I said, I mean, they've got old boy stuff, peeled paint, whatever. But throwing some of my stuff in here, I still ain't done yet. I just stopped so I could cook dinner. But we got the air hose in here, power cord up there, air compressor, some other tools and a lot of consumables in the pack out system. Trash can here, using the caulking gun there to hold it. That thing right there so it can't slide out. Door shuts oh so nicely. I said I still got to unload this, finish putting the rest of my stuff out of the garage in here, but I'm gonna call it a night tonight because it's late and I got work tomorrow. So we'll finish this up later. But we're getting somewhere with it. Got a little bit of tools left. Biggest thing is ladder racks installed. Paint work, I'm trying to find. I got a few friends who do paint work, and I'm just trying to find one to see what I want to do. If it's something I really even want to toy with, painting this doggone thing, or if I just want to maybe get it wrapped. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see what I want to do with it. I think y'all seen some of this today, actually, in this video. There's that converter. I was just going to show you guys. Converter. That was the problem with the one of my service calls. Here's the jack. Oh. Here's the jack. And the shaft is sheared right there. I took the motor off of it. Here's the jack's motor. Motor's probably fine. Might keep it. Probably won't. This is just some stuff out of the van, all that. This is those fantastic fan motors. I got a buddy who takes that stuff and he like melts it down. So I give that all to him. This is just junk. I just took the motor off of it and it was just laying here. But that's all aluminum. So he'll get that and the converter. He can get the copper out of it. I mean, he don't do nothing on the YouTube, but he does it and he likes it, so I'll give it to him. Hook him up.